Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. Hello Facebook, hello Valtopia. Hey honey, happy Thanksgiving weekend to those of you in the States. Happy almost December to the rest of us. End of November. I'm out here walking my dog. Why is it always when I choose to go live, my dog decides to poop? I'm gonna walk and go back and pick that up in a minute. Look at the sunbeam that we have. So I haven't been coming on, so I thought I'd jump on and infuse my feed with my live presence. I've noticed that not too many people see these lives lately when I share them, so I record them and I post them to YouTube, and I'll share them in my private free group, Valtopia. So, how are you, Valtopia? If you're watching the playback, let me know. Say hello. Let me know how you're being. And I want to say right at the top, I have other places you can come and hang out with me that I'm about to drop the links. If you would like to know these links, comment "I want to know," or message me in my private message if you'd like to stay in the free Valtopia sphere access and all the goodies that I have bringing through that aren't necessarily coming through to this platform. Then you need to reach out and say, I want to know, I want to be in the know, Val, bring me into the Valtopia sphere. And you can sign up right now in my link tree for a free sound drop, one of my Valtopia drops. And this drop will activate the alchemy within you, and you'll receive frequencies from your own higher self that enlighten and activate your soul self. Ooh, it was better when I wasn't looking into the sun. Hello. So you can sign up for that, and then that'll get you on my mail list, and then you'll be able to know where I would be, and you'll be able to hang out with me. So I wanted to talk about really quickly navigating two worlds or different worlds with energy, because that's what those of you that are connected in with me, that's what we're doing, isn't it? We're all living this experience where we know one thing and we're quite certain about a lot of it on some level, and then we could be standing next to or even living in the same house or experiencing people who are having a completely alternate reality to us. And it's part of the astrology right now. It's part of where we are in terms of our development as beings on this planet, what's happening. So I'm going to share with you how I've been supporting myself and my clients, and it's with energy. And of course, I'm an energy guide and an energy frequency artist. I've been a musician and artist my whole life, and I worked with frequencies for years as an effects artist in visual effects. I understand sine waves and cosine and how to manipulate algorithms to create animation. I never wanted to know it from that technical of a space, but I did learn that. And what you put into the recipe is what you get out. It's just chemistry. So we get to think like that while we're living through this dichotomy of experience, and we may feel a whole bunch of emotions as we go through this separateness from what we know versus what's happening. And so we really get to be intentional and focused about what we're putting into the chemistry of our being. And that's how we deal with our energy. And what that means is, how are we dealing with things moment to moment? How do we address all the energy that comes in through us? And here's what I want to say to those of you that work with me, that want to work with me, that want to be in the Valtopia sphere because you love the high vibration, the full vitality, and the ability to shift into paradigms that align to your soul mission and your heart purpose. When we're doing that, we get to feel fully focused into that energy, and we get to remember who we are through energetic recalibration and awareness. And here's the tip I wanted to give. For us, for Valtopians, it's subtle. It's so subtle. It's so subtle. And we already know it so well that we dismiss it. That's what I want you to leave with today. The little tiny moments where you burp or feel something shift in your sacral, or you address something in your third eye because you feel it and realize the feeling, and then make a different choice of what you're thinking about in your head about who you are. Those little micro moments add up to many macro moments that become what you're living and experiencing. And that was so hard for me to learn at first, and it still amazes me how subtle all the information that really guides us and activates us into expansive, brilliant soul living, how subtle it is, how little and sensitive it is. That's why we're so highly aware. We're here to pick up on these tiny cues and feel it and create with it. That's our alchemy, that's our chemistry, that's our cake that we get to bake, and that's the energy. And our energy is even as enthusiastic and expansively expressive I am, the more I go in this journey, the more quiet, the more peaceful, the more calm and aware I get of the tiniest little things. And that is what's helping me to navigate these two worlds and stay true to my divine guidance and the authentic being that lets me not be sick inside. That's the truth. If I can't speak the truth and honor what I know and be who I am, even in the face of all the people around me choosing something else, I get sick. I've gotten sick in the past, and I know what it means. So I'm here to align, and so are you. So notice the subtle cues that things are out of alignment for you or are in alignment for you, and follow that. Follow that. Come with us in Valtopia and share my free group. Come and share these subtle things. Come and speak to others to uplift and activate these dead parts inside of you that you need to tap into that might be really subtle, that could change your day and change your whole experience. Hey girl, I can't watch live on my phone with the app, but I can tune in soon. Okay, I love you too. So I'm standing here in this beautiful sunbeam. I'll stay here for a minute, but I'm so grateful for each of you. I just want to say thank you to each and every Valtopian who's been witnessing and holding space and activating and investing in my business and me and the energy that we create together over these years, and being my friend and loving me and my messengers. I have so many people looking out for and with me, and I with you. And I love our connection. I love who we be, and I love what we're expanding into. And navigating these two worlds is really our gift, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So help others tune into their subtle awareness and yours. And this is what I'm here for. I'm here to clear your channel, recalibrate you to higher levels of aligned energy, and to also live and breathe and be the example right in the thick of it. I'm in the thick of it with you. So I'm not off somewhere talking shit and telling you to do something that I didn't have to go through myself. It just doesn't work like that for me. I like to be in it, of it, and speak from true, authentic experience. And that's how I like to guide you as well. And my guidance is about you finding your best way. And that's what these subtle cues that I'm talking about help us become. Less outside influence, toning down our inner guidance, more ability to stand centered in presence. And our frequency, I've been saying for years, own your frequency. That's what I'm here to talk about, to do and be. So let me know, you guys that are watching, how you're owning your frequency. If you resonate with this feeling of how subtle the divine information can be, the signs that really lead us. Some people get it really loud, but maybe they were already more clear in the first place, or more honored in their intuition in their family, or maybe their astrological sign is different. I don't know. We're all different, and for a good reason. We each have a different job to do, to be. So those subtle awarenesses, those little cues, and your personal experience about it, it's so vital. It's so important. And us trying to all fit into a cookie cutter experience, it will be the death of us. So don't give in. Stand your ground, own your frequency, love your frequency, and be the miracle that you are. I love you. So check it out. I have a holiday offer. If you haven't invested in my expansive biz bundle yet, it's full of all the recordings that I've done over these years, and nothing has a time expiration. It's all timeless, light language, and beautiful quality activating material. If you book in for this, then you get a session with me. It's a $500 value. So I want you to look at the pin link at the top of my page and talk to me. Talk to me, fill out an application, reach out. I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs, and I've been in a state of pause and reboot, and I'm getting ready to come back, and I want you to be first on the list. I have a couple applications in right now, and I'd like you to be able to be one of the people that gets to be loved, recalibrated, and energized to aligned abundance and being through this divine work we get to participate in together. So thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach.